Guru Nanak traveled for 28 years on foot. Went every corner of India, then to China, then to Tibet, crossed the Himalayan ranges, then to Saudi Arabia, then to Iraq, then to so many other countries, and he went up to Mediterranean. He walked on foot, covered about 45,000 miles in 28 years. And the beauty of his mission was, he was born in a Hindu family. But he was not Hindu. He was against the rituals of Hindus. He spoke against the ritualism of the Hindus. The beauty of his mission was, he took one Mardana of his village who was a Muslim. Come Mardana, oh my friend, let us go and preach the message of love and harmony. So Guru Nanak preached love for humans. And his first policy statement, this is a town in Punjab known as Sultanpur, from where he started his mission. His first policy statement was, na ko Hindu, na Musliman. There is no Hindu, there is no Musliman, all are humans. We should love each other. Labels have nothing to do. And when he went to Makkah, the most sacred place of the Muslims, he was asked a question by the Muslim who were doing Hajj there. Oh Nanak, who is better? Guru Nanak used to write poetry, devotional hymns, and the book was with him. Nanak, what does your book say? Is Hindu better or Muslim better? Guru Nanak said, if you have good actions, you are better. Labels have nothing to do. You may be a Muslim, you may be a Hindu, you may be anything, but your actions should be good. Then you are loved by God, otherwise not. So, this was the message which Guru Nanak gave to the world. And our first 5 gurus, they were great poets. They wrote poetry in the praise of God, Supreme Lord. Not just worldly poetry, it was spiritual poetry. And whatever they wrote, that was compiled into a big book by our 5th Guru, Guru Arjan Dev. Guru Arjan Dev, our 5th Guru. And what he did, in this book, he collected the works of 5 Gurus, of himself and 4 predecessors. And then he collected the works of 30 other saints who were not Sikhs. They belonged to different religions. There was a Muslim Farid. There was Kabir. There were so-called low-caste saintly people of India. And there were so-called high-caste people. And all those words of different saints were put into this book. Idea was to give a platform to the human race that where all can coexist. Among 35, 5 are our gurus, 30 are others, but their works is put together. For example, the Farid says, फरीदा बेनवाजा कुतिया ए ना भली रीत कभी चलन आयो पंजी वक्त मसीह. It means, Farid says, O Muslim, you are not doing namaz, you never come to the mosque, then you are living the life of a dog. This is the message for a Muslim, but it is written in our Granth. Because Guru Nanak religion wants that whatever you believe in, if you are a Muslim, be a good Muslim. If you are a Hindu, be a good Hindu. If you are a Christian, be a good Christian. Koi bole Ram Ram, koi Khuda hai. Ram and Khuda or God all are same. This was the thrust of Guru Nanak's philosophy. So, fifth Guru compiled this book, which is known as Granth Sahib. Fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev. And one thing more he did, he created a temple in Amritsar, which is now known as Golden Temple. You might have heard the name Golden Temple. It is covered with gold. It is in Amritsar, the famous town, trade center of Punjab, our state, where we live. And he kept 4 doors of the temple, because in traditional Hindu temples there was only one door. Idea was the people from all directions, belonging to all the denominations, maybe a Muslim, maybe a Hindu, they can come to our temple. This is the temple of God. The name is Hari Mandir. Hari means God, temple of God. So in that temple, the first book which he prepared, it was installed ceremoniously there. And that book, at the time of Guru Gobind Singh, the poetry of 9th Guru was added to that. 9th Guru, also poet. And when that was added, after leaving this world, Guru Gobind Singh ordered that after me, now this book will be your book. So this is the story of our God. This is the story of our holy book. The place where Guru Nanak was born was known as Talwandi, but now it is known as Nankana, in the name of Nanak. It was in that part of Punjab which is now in Pakistan. In 1947, India was divided into 2 countries. One became Pakistan, the other became the truncated India. And our state of Punjab was divided into 2. One part went to Pakistan and one part came to this side. The place where Guru Nanak was born, that has gone to Pakistan side. And if we want to visit, we have to take a visa of Pakistan. But the place from where he started his mission, that is in our Punjab. That is Sultanpur, where he said, well, there is no Hindu, no Muslim. This is my first sermon I am starting, as Buddha gave his first sermon, Guru Nanak gave his first sermon at that place. So, Nankana Sahib. So Sikhism is a monotheistic religion. We believe in one God. We believe the God is same for a Christian, same for a Jew, same for a Sikh, same for a Hindu, same for any other denomination. We cannot divide God into so many parts. In Hinduism, there are so many gods and they do idol worship. But Sikhism does not believe in idol worship. This was the basic difference between Sikhism and Hinduism. There are so many rituals in Hinduism, but Sikhs don't believe in so many rituals. That is why they are known as Khalsa, because they denounced all the rituals which were being practiced by the Brahmins, the Hindu cults. So, for your information, I'll give you a brief sketch of our movement, the Sikh movement, started with Guru Nanak. At that time, India was being ruled by the Muslim rulers of the Mughal dynasty. There were so many dynasties. Muslims went to India in 10th century. And this is, we are talking of 15th century. And they were very fundamentalist and fanatic. The rulers, not the Muslim, not the common man. The rulers at then, they were fanatic. So they were trying to convert forcibly everyone to Islam. And Guru Nanak's religion stood against this conversion. This is not good. Everybody has a right to practice whatever religion wants. So you should respect the religion of others, not impose anything on anyone. So this is what Guru Nanak gave to this world. And our fifth Guru, who first compiled the book, I was telling you, Guru Arjan Dev, became victim to the fanaticism of the Islamic rulers. And he was martyred at Lahore. He became our first martyr, who gave his life for the sake of truth at the hands of the fundamentalist rulers of India at that time. And after that, we had a checkered history of so many happenings. After Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the Khalsa fought against the tyrannical rule. And for about 91 years, our forefathers, they lived in the jungles, forests. They could not live in the towns. Because whenever they went to their houses, they were arrested and killed, like anything. The head of a Sikh was priced at 80 rupees, Indian rupees. So that was the height of fanaticism at that time. But Sikhs fought, and ultimately they succeeded in finishing, demolishing the Mughal Empire and became the ruler of the country. In 1799, Sikhs became the ruler of the Punjab, and they established an empire which is known as Sikh Empire. In Sikh Empire, because it was based on the teachings of the Gurus, Guru Granth Sahib, Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs, and others, they were given equal rights. They could practice whatever they wanted. There was no discrimination at all. Once the Sikh king to his court, a Muslim brought a Quran, copy of Quran, and the Sikh king, he was a Sikh. He believed in Guru Granth Sahib, but the person who brought Quran in his court was honored like any great person, any great religious person. So he was given a prize also. So if we go to, if we study the history of Punjab, we will find that the Sikh Empire was the best model of coexistence of different political and religious denominations. That was a model. But unfortunately, we had no good leaders, and in the year 1849, the British who were ruling India for 100 years, they didn't dare to come to Punjab because the Sikhs were very strong and they were scared of them. But ultimately, lack of good leadership and diplomacy of the British people, Punjab was annexed and it became part of British Empire. Then we fought against British Empire. Till the year 1947, there was a freedom movement And in 1947, the British went back to England and India became free in 1947. But with the partition of Punjab, our state was bifurcated. One went to Pakistan, and there was a largest migration of the human population, and there was a great, very, very grim tragedy in which thousands, hundreds and thousands of persons were butchered like anything. Muslims were killing Hindus and Sikhs, and Hindus were killing Muslims. Transfer of population was done in 1947, and I am a witness to that because I migrated to this Indian side from that side, and the train in which I was traveling, I was 4 years old then. That the entire train was wiped out. Not even a single kid was spared. Everybody was killed, but we were, by God's grace, safe, and we came to Amritsar, Indian side. Anyway, so the Sikhs are fighting now. The Sikhs are participating in Indian democratic setup. You know that the largest democracy in the world is India. And I am proud to say the present Prime Minister of India, he is also Dr. Singh. Manmohan Singh. My name is Mohan Singh. First name Mohan. He is Manmohan Singh. He is, before Manmohan Singh, there was a Zair Singh, who was the President of India. So the Sikhs are participating in a big way in the democratic process of India present. Now, what is in Guru Granth Sahib? Guru Granth Sahib, our holy book, is total 1,430 pages. The thought content of Guru Granth Sahib starts with God, the divine, super divine power, which is known as Ik Oankar. God is one. Guru Granth Sahib starts with this, Ik Oankar. God is one. And his attributes, he is the sole supreme being of eternal manifestation, creator, immanent reality, without fear, without rancor, timeless form, unincarnated, self-existent, realized by grace of the Holy Preceptor. Holy Preceptor is good. We want to realize God, we want to unite with Him, then we will have to take the help of the Guru. We will have to follow the path shown by the Guru. Then again, Guru Granth Sahib says, in primal time, in all time, was the Creator, nothing is real but the eternal, nothing shall last but the eternal. Only God will last. He was in primal times, He is now, He will remain everywhere. Nothing remains but He will. He is the real. That is why in the Sikhs say, Satnam. Satnam is truth. His name is truth. Only one truth. There is one truth in the world, and that is He. There is no other truth. Then whenever we meditate on God, when you come to our Sikh temple, you will find we are chanting Satnam. It means His name is truth. Vaheguru, oh my wonderful Guru, my preceptor. We are thankful to you. This is the way we remember our God, remember Guru. And then how the world was created. If you go through the pages of Guru Granth Sahib, you will find Guru Granth Sahib gives the most scientific interpretation to the creation of the world. And in different religions, they have different ideas, and some say there are so many skies, there are so many words under this earth, Patal they say. But Guru Granth Sahib says, Patala Patala Lakhala Sangas. What does it mean? of neither worlds and heavens has he created millions. And now the science says there are millions of galaxies. That is wonderful. We cannot imagine what is in our sky, what is in the universe. So Guru Granth Sahib says of neither worlds and heavens has he created millions. Men have given up the account in disappear. We are trying in vain to understand. We cannot understand what he has created. The Vedas too declare unanimously their helplessness. Muslim scriptures declare the number of species 18,000. Vain is such account, nothing is real but the sense. What Guru Granth Sahib says, what Guru Nanak says, Guru Nanak says, you cannot measure the limits, what he can do, what God can do. That cannot be explained by the human tongue, human knowledge. So we can only respect him, we can only bow before him. Then there is soul. This human soul. Guru Granth Sahib believed that this human soul is separated from God. It's a part of the God, part of God. He is super soul and it is soul. It is separated from him. Its effort, its yearning is for re-seeking union with him. So we have to meditate, we have to contemplate on his Naam and should work for. And Guru Granth Sahib says the importance of scripture. There is a hymn in Guru Granth Sahib which I am going to translate in English. The scripture is the Lord's dwelling place. God lives in the scripture. Whoever in the holy congregation divine laudation sings, perfection of divine enlightenment acquires. So we have to sing his praises sitting together. We call Sangat, the holy congregation in the temple. We sit and sing the praises. And we are singing by harmonium. That is an instrument. There are so many other instruments. Always praising God. And it is understood that by praising God, we will getting union with Him. So that is the main. That is known as kirtan. That is singing with the instruments called kirtan. Kirtan means same praises. Kirtan means praise. We are praising God. Nothing else. And then pray. So these are some of the spiritual aspects of the Sikhism, some metaphysical concepts of Sikhism. And when we meet next time in the temple, I'll try to give you some literature so that you will be able to get more knowledge on the Sikh metaphysical conceptual history of our Sikhism. Then in common life, what a Sikh does. There are three things for a Sikh. One is kilt. Kilt is working hard. Earn your livelihood by honest means. Working hard. Then, Naam Japna, remembering God. Always remembering God. If you remember God, you will not do anything wrong. Then, Bandike Chakna. Share with you, whatever you have, share with others. Help the needy, help the poor, help your neighbor. So these are the three basic concepts of Sikh worldly lives. Kirt karna, naam japna, Bandike. And one thing more, as Professor Chris wrote, the baptized Sikhs, the Khalsa, has 5 Ks, the symbols of Sikhism. This is a Khalsa, this is Kesh, Kesha, Kesha. Kesha is here. Khalsa is Sikh. A Khalsa has 5 Ks. First is Kesh. A Sikh cannot cut his hair. He can give his life for the sake of defending the Keshas here. So you will find a Sikh with uncut hair. Number two, there is a comb in the under a turban, in the keshas to clean a small comb, we use that. Number three, these are called case because everything starts with the letter K. Kesha, comb, kanga, in Punjabi kanga. This is kada, a steel banger we always wear. It reminds us of our Guru, that with this hand you do what is right. If you are doing wrong, you are deceiving your Guru. Then the fourth is a small sword. It is known as kirpan. Kirpan means Guru's grace. Kirpan, Guru's grace. It is not a weapon to kill others. It is a weapon, small weapon to defend yourself and defend those people who are being persecuted or who are who have been put in hardship by the tyrannical rulers of the time. So this shows that Sikh is a brave person. He should fight against injustice. Then the fifth is we have a underwear which is known as kachara. K, then again K. Then a Sikh is living a life of good moral, which shows that. So these are the 5 things. And then 5 Ks. Then every Sikh is supposed to, we have so many traditions in Sikhism, but every Sikh is supposed to give 1/10 of his income for the social purposes. To helping needy, helping poor, 1/10. It's a must for every Sikh. That is called the Swan. The Swan means 1/10. And the Sikh Gurdwara, as church for the Christians, synagogue for the Jews, mosque for the Muslims, the Sikh place of worship is known as Gurdwara. Gurdwara means Guru's house. Guru's house, because our Guru, the holy book, is there. That is why it is called Gurudwara. Very important thing about Sikhism is in every Gurudwara, there is a free kitchen attached to it. You will go to Gurudwara, you will get free food. And maybe you are a king, maybe you are a poor person, maybe you are a beggar, but you will have to sit together on the carpet, same carpet, at the same level. The idea is to give the sense of equality among humans. So Sikhism believes in human equality. Sikhism believes fellow feeling. Sikhism believes in universal brotherhood. Sikhism does not believe any discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, or sex. In Sikhism, the rights of a woman are equal with the man. Totally. A woman can become a pastor, a woman can become a musician in the temple. She will perform the same duty, she is allowed to perform the same duty as the men folk do. So that is the greatest contribution of Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak wrote in one of his hymns, "So kyo manta akhiye jit jamme rajan." Oh men, why you are denouncing woman who is giving birth to the kings? She is the greatest entity. The world is being supported by a woman. It will not move ahead. So you should give total full respect to your women folk, and in our Sikh society, we have great love for our daughters. We give equal opportunities to our daughters. as to our son, to grow, to sell, to study, to acquire knowledge. All the facilities are given equally. So these are some of the basic things. I hope when we interact, we will try to learn more, and I will be happy if you come to the temple, and I will give you some basic literature also. Thank you very much. Thank you on behalf of my doctor son and my wife, Mrs. Gurjeet Kaur. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can ask me if you have any questions in brief. Yes.
What you said? What is it? A small weapon to defend yourself? It's like a little sword,
It is little sword,
right?
but it is called. We never call it sword.
Okay.
It is kripan. Kripan means given with the grace of the Guru. Kripan, kripa. Kripa is grace. It is a blessing of the Guru. Blessing to defend yourself and blessing to save the honor of some other fellow person. In those days when the Khalsa was created, there was a great turmoil in Punjab, as I said. Women, Hindu women, were taken away by the invaders. And there was a great scare created in that part of the country. And the Sikhs will fight and bring back the women and send to their home. They will not allow a woman is molested by any invader. So these are the basic weapons to show that a Sikh will fight if injustice is done to him or to any other human being. Any other? I think you have learned a lot of Sikhism now, by now. I hope you will be able to get more knowledge in the time to come from Professor Chris. I was listening to him reciting from Guru Granth. This is really very good when we go through the text of various religion. Only then we can be able to get the real spirit of the Sikh. Hope you will be getting more knowledge in the coming days. Thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful to you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. This is the way of greeting. It means Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. This Khalsa belongs to God. And Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh, it always seeks the victory of Vaheguru God. So when we meet others, when Sikhs meet with one another, we always say, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. That is why I am saying these words to you. So hope as you have got something. It is my pleasure that I have come to you and enjoyed your company. Thank you very much.